2 days ago, as of when this video is being recorded, Six Flags made their 2018 announcements, and I'm actually really surprised at these announcements. Some of them really surprised me in good ways, some in bad ways, as you'll see later. And overall, I was fairly satisfied with this year. Not the best they could have done, but I'm really satisfied. I'm glad that they gave these parks, these attractions, some which they absolutely needed, some which they didn't need at all. But anyways, guys, let's get right into this. So starting off, we have Six Flags Great Adventure. What did they get? They got Cyborg Cyberspin. This looks like an awesome flat ride. They already have Top Spin in the park, which doesn't make the most sense, but I mean, this is basically a top spin with like 3 axis points, and they all rotate. This looks like one insane ride. Next up, we got Six Flags New England, and they have received Harley Quinn Spinsanity, and this is Zamperla Frisbee ride. Nothing too special about it, to be honest, but I love anything similar to these rides. The spinning pendulums, these things are great. Thumbs up from me. And next up, we have the Great Escape, and they are getting Pandemonium. No, not the spinning coaster, unfortunately. They're getting a flat ride called Pandemonium. It's similar to like the things you see at the carnivals, where I don't know how to describe it. It's like the zero-G rides where you like stick up against the wall. You don't really have restraints, but it's one of these sort of, not really at all actually. But it looks like a fairly good ride. Great Escape is getting a good ride this year. I'm slightly satisfied with that. Next up, we have LaRon. What are they getting? They're getting Carnival and I'm not going to pronounce it. I don't know how to. Yeah, also disappointing one. I was really hoping they would get a free spin. That's kind of sad when you have to hope a park gets a free spin. But it's just carnival rides with theming, I think. I don't really know the full, scheme on that. Next up, we have Six Flags America, and this was by far the most disappointing edition of the year. They are getting Wahoo River. Guys, Six Flags America was teasing so hard on social media. They have the Grim Reaper, like which ride is closing? Will it be the Lazy River? Will it be one of our slides? Will it be Roar? As soon as they mentioned Roar closing, I kind of started freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, are they getting an RMC Roar? I was like in shock, but nope, they got this, which pretty sad. Next up, we have Six Flags St. Louis. They got Typhoon Twister, and a lot of people are complaining, but I like this one, honestly. This is another park I was hoping would get a free spin. But they got this instead. I was also hoping they would get a water coaster, but it's just a slide, so it's still really cool, though. Definitely a great addition to the park. Thumbs up for me. Next up, we have Six Flags Great America. Oh boy. They are getting the world's tallest loop coaster. This is just a super loop on steroids. I actually laughed out loud when I heard this, guys. This is, cringe, man. I don't think we know what it's themed to yet. I don't even know if it'll have theming or if it'll just be called Loop Coaster or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised, in all honesty. They didn't have to remove 2 perfectly fine rides for a freaking Super Loop. And I made jokes all the time about the world's tallest Super Loop, and they actually got it. So let's keep going. Next up, we have the one that everyone is talking about, Twisted Cyclone at Six Flags Over Georgia. All of the rumors are finally put to rest, and we now know that RMC Georgia Cyclone is happening. I'm going to come out with a full separate analysis on Twisted Cyclone. I love the blue color scheme. Looks like a great ride, going to be a great fit in the park. That's all I'm going to say for now. You'll see my full thoughts on it later. Next up, we have Six Flags Fiesta Texas, and they're getting Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster. It looks like a great ride for sure. It looks very forceful and fun. Capacity issues, of course, which I talked about in my video. Go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description if I don't forget. Next up, we have Six Flags Over Texas with Harley Quinn Spinsanity. So, a few things about this one. First, it's the same thing as Great Adventure, which, I mean, I don't mind 2 of the same ride getting cloned. I mean, I guess it's fine if it's, like, first of its kind, but, like, they need to stop right there. They need to maybe put it, like, 1, maybe 2 more Six Flags parks, and they just need to quit it right there. Because if they add these to every single park, I'm going to be frustrated. And they look they look like a fine ride. But another thing is they already have a ride in the park called Harley Quinn Spinsanity. And that's going to confuse the GP and some of the enthusiasts. Yeah. Not the best choice, but still great ride, but could have picked a better name. Next up, we have Six Flags Mexico with Wonder Woman Coaster. They're getting a 40 free spin, and I'm thoroughly satisfied with this one as well. It's still a free spin and all, but I like this addition. Next up, we have Six Flags Discovery Kingdom with Harley Quinn Crazy Coaster. So I was thinking Great America or Over Texas or Great Adventure was going to get the Skywarp, but Discovery Kingdom did, and I'm kind of shocked because they already have a Super Loop in the park. Okay, that's fine. But they're marketing this as 70 mile per hour combined speed, that's the wrong way to market it, because you're not actually going to physically reach 70 miles per hour on the ride, but it looks like a really fun ride. I'm going to come out with an analysis on that one too. Next up, we have Six Flags Magic Mountain with Crazanity, the world's largest discovery. Giant Discovery by Zamperla. And this looks like a really cool ride. I'm really, really satisfied with this one because, first of all, Six Flags Magic Mountain has an absolutely awful ride collection. I was thinking more of a, a Sky Screamer for this park. That would have been a nice fit, like something really, really tall like the one in New England, but this one's really cool too. And second, they really, really needed a flat ride, and they finally got it. They have more than one thrilling flat ride at the park now, so maybe they'd add a few more flat rides in the future, and I don't know, we'll see where the park goes from there. And lastly, we have Waterworld, and they're getting Splashwater Island, which is a kiddie splash area, which is nothing major. This is their biggest investment in 10 years that they claimed on their website, and it's like mad small. So yeah, guys, that wraps it up for Six Flags 2018. Let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know what your home park got. I'm sure most of you guys are going to be salty because those are your home parks. I'm looking at this from a neutral perspective because the closest Six Flags is like 7 hours away from me, so I wouldn't really know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.